I'm Helene.
And I'm Penelope.
We're a mother-daughter duo on the Step It Up podcast where we empower the overweight to overcome. Because we are. Still, every day, every bite, in every way.
Yeah. All right, so today we're reacting to a video that I saw on Twitter recently. I'll put the video over here somewhere. And it was mind-boggling because the body positivity movement has just gone crazy. It's insane what people are posting now and showing the world, so let's talk about it.
All right.
Okay, let's react to this video. It's an 8-second TikTok. Okay, ready?
Do you ever get dressed and just be like, damn, I look good? I did today. Do you ever get dressed and just...
Okay, so what are your thoughts on the video?
My heart really goes out to this woman. Because I could tell when she stepped back, she has that confidence, but still in the backdrop, it's like, what's the elephant in the room? And I don't mean that in a rude way. I mean she knows. She knows. But I think she did her makeup was so beautiful, and it's a really beautiful dress. And my heart just goes out to her. Without the makeup on, I wonder if she has dark circles under her eyes because her liver must be struggling, to carry that extra weight. I mean, when I was a kid, my mom used to make us walk around the grocery store with 15-pound bags of sugar because we were 40, 50, 60 pounds overweight. And she was like, that's your heart. That's what it's carrying. And that was intense, and I hated her for it. But it helped me to understand the heaviness on the organs in my body. So my heart really goes out to her. It really does. It's hard. It's really hard to deal with emotions. And when we put weight on, it's just like wearing our heart on our sleeve. Stuffing it down. Because it's hard to process it through. But we're in a time right now where we've got to step through it.
Right, and so I'm going to, for my reaction to the video would be, I see somebody who's influencing thousands, if not millions of women, that's okay.
She is? She's got that much of a following?
I'm not sure. I should check. But it doesn't matter because anytime you put anything out on the internet, someone's going to see it. And This video did go viral on Twitter. And so the reason I'm saying this is because if you have people and women going out there and posting on social media being obese is okay, being overweight is okay. I mean, she's not the first person to make videos like this. And so this is what I really mean by the body positivity movement is toxic, because she's not the only lady doing this. And I get where you're coming from with the whole empathy and oh, she's going through a lot. Okay, I'll touch on that later. But the fact that this is persuading young women to enable the eating behaviors, enable binge eating, enable all of the, be confident in your own skin, and it's okay to be 300 pounds overweight. When I was 300 pounds overweight and I saw videos like that, I said, okay, that means it's fine to be overweight. I don't need to change anything. I'm beautiful and healthy the way I am, and there's no need for me to lose the weight. And that's actually enabled me to keep eating, to keep laying in bed in my dark room, and to keep shoving oil down my throat and pizza, because it was really masking emotions.
Yeah.
And I think that's more harmful than a lot of other things that people are doing.
Right.
And so that's what I see when I see this video. And I also have empathy for her.
Yeah.
Because I remember how that feels when you want to be confident and you take photos in the mirror. I remember I'd take photos of myself in the mirror as a 300-pound girl, and then I'd look at them and I'd be like, oh my gosh, that's me. I hate how I look. I remember sucking my stomach in so much, I couldn't breathe. And it wouldn't go away. It would come back right after I let go of and it was still big.
We all do that. We all know that. Putting our jeans on, laying on the bed, trying to get them closed, having the zipper bust, or the hole that just automatically in the inner thigh just bursts open, chafing. When I mean, we really understand. We really understand.
Yeah.
And we're trying to get away with stuff.
Always.
I mean, and it's so funny. We negotiate and we bargain. And it's well, okay, I'm allowed to have a tablespoon of dressing, but I really want 4 tablespoons of dressing. It's how much ice cream can I stuff into 1 cup? I mean, it's we're always trying. And I'm laughing because, we're all doing it. Until there's a moment when we start to like really shift into love, and we really shift into understanding, and we really shift into a negotiation that's reciprocal, like a relationship that's reciprocal, because food isn't the enemy. But who taught us how to eat? I don't know. I mean, was it our mom and dad? Was it our school system? Was it our doctor? Actually, the answer is no. None of those people are actually qualified to teach us what we need to eat and how we take care of ourselves. I really didn't understand this. Like, I had a great mom. You had a great grandmom. They didn't get to meet, actually.
She died from obesity.
She died from obesity when Penelope was like 5 months old. She was just born. And it is really sad. It really makes me so sad, because she would have been so much fun. She totally would have been the one that took you to McDonald's for the ice cream sundaes that she probably never ate.
So I just bribed all my nannies to do that for me instead.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to like make this woman wrong for what she did. Like, she's in her struggle. I mean, it's clear. Like, she's in her struggle. And
She's like limping when she walks back.
I love her dress. Like, I actually kind of want to dress like that. I really do. It's really beautiful on her, and her makeup was beautiful, and her hair was beautiful, and I always thought that was interesting. Like, my mom spent a lot of time doing her hair, her makeup, and her nails. Like, every day, those were perfect. But she was 200 pounds overweight. Like, well, she would go from anywhere from like 20 pounds overweight to like 200 pounds overweight.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's like a thing. It's like, well, at least we can do those little things for ourselves, you know, to feel not so depressed and hopeless. You know, it's like the little things. So like, I feel like if she has some support, it might actually help her. But I hear your side too.
I think the thing is, like, because they're like, oh, I love myself anyway, and they don't want to give up the food because they don't see the addiction behind it. So they're like, oh, it's fine to keep eating this way. Everyone's telling me to love myself at my size. So effort is like harder than actually losing. Like, effort is like to lose the weight, and all the effort it takes is harder than just staying in what you are and being like, I love myself, I love my body, everyone loves my body because everyone's saying they do online, and now I can love my body too and eat junk food. I don't have to put any effort in. I don't have to move my body. I don't have to get out of bed. I don't have to go eat healthy groceries. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's easier to be overweight.
I disagree, but I also
To them,
understand
no, to
where you're,
them.
yeah, I mean, it's uncomfortable to change. For all of us. Like, it's uncomfortable to change.
So tell me this, why would they change if it's easy to stay where they are? Most overweight people...
Because they know that they can't, like, get in and out of the car easily. They can't put their shoes on.
Yeah, but you have social media being like, oh, it's fine.
Yeah, but they know.
I hope they know. I don't know if they really know. Do they know?
Do.
Do you guys think they know?
Yeah, I mean, I'd be curious. But
I don't think they know.
I think they know. I think, like, when you wake up in the morning or you go up the steps and you're out of breath, I think you know. It's just like, what do you do about it? And it's such a big mountain to climb. Like, if you, you know, if I have, you know, if someone has 200 pounds to lose, this takes 4 years to lose it. That's a long time. That's a whole new life. It's a whole new mind. It's a whole new cellular makeup. I mean, it's a long time. So the mountain that you have to climb, when it gets to be so big, it does. It's like overwhelming. You know, when you look at a huge mountain, it's like, oh my gosh, how am I going to get up this mountain? And we all need support. And I think that's the biggest thing, is we're not supposed to do it alone. And actually, the most successful people don't do it alone. They have either a nutritionist, or they have friends, or they're in Overeaters Anonymous or Weight Watchers. Like, you know, we need buddies. And it's really the key, actually. We're not meant to do it alone. We're meant to do it together. Exercising together, cooking together, having fun together, exploring things together, realizing new things together, grieving the loss of the foods we loved, or maybe recreating them. I mean, it's like a whole journey.
We did a lot of that. We did
a lot of that.
And we have this new program that we're actually starting called the Step It Up program.
Yeah.
That I remember when I was 10 years old, I was like, Mom, why isn't this a thing?
Yeah.
And I gave her these ideas, and now it's coming to life.
Yeah.
And we want to save and help people that are in this position,
Yeah.
and create delicious recipes and mock-ups of the things that we, you know, cookie dough balls. I made the best almond flour, sugar-free cookie dough balls. And I wish that I could have been able to give those recipes to your mom.
Yeah, no, I'm getting emotional, because for us, it's not about like vanity. It's not about body positivity. Of course it is. But it's about life and death. It's quite serious, folks. You can only get away with it for so long. And I want you to love life and live life to its fullest. And I want you to enjoy food, because we do.
So much.
We've definitely hacked the system, folks.
Definitely.
and we want to share it with you. So I hope you'll direct message us, leave your email in the comments below, because we would love to share some awesome recipes with you and share more as we develop the program with you. It's launching this summer.
We're so excited. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and like this video.